Hello and welcome back to another Dragon Sorceress gameplay part on 32. I'm Robot Easy. Last time I continued the Sorceress story by doing some dungeons and talking to a lot of NPCs. So let's continue. I do have one thing to talk about. Let me talk to Norfay first. Welcome, Robot GZ. Have you made up your mind? Yes, Merker is in trouble, and if I leave now to find the Chalice of Healing, I won't be proud of myself. I've received so much help from Vernica, Sarah, and many other people in the city, and it's time to return the favor. It's not that I will give up on the Chalice. I just want to do whatever I can to ensure Merca's safety, or at the very least, earn it sometime. Very well. I must make plans too then. Since you've decided to help, it would be better to get it done perfectly and make Merca a full-fledged member of the anti-goddess faction. Norfay, you're going to help Merca too? Not just me, but the entire anti-goddess faction. Norfay smiles. We still have time until Argyle Kingdom gets back to us. That would be more efficient and better aligned with the anti-goddess faction's mission. To be honest, I wouldn't feel comfortable forsaking Merca when it needs help. I hope my master doesn't scold me in heaven. But still, thank you so much, Norfay. Rochizi, you don't need to thank me. Anyway, can you check on Verica's thoughts? He must have one or two plans up his sleeve. In the meanwhile, I'll inform Grill and the rest. Robot GZ, please go to Merca headquarters and ask Verica what he intends to do next. So the only thing I have to talk about is, I started a new game for, Kingdom Hearts, and, not only am I playing it, but I'm also, using a walkthrough to find like the best items and keyblades. So you seriously don't know how to hide your expressions. It's written all over your face that you know everything already. Well, it would be hard to not know with that slave of the goddess making such a din. I'm sorry I overheard your conversation, but I came to offer my help. Offer your help? Only now? You know very well how America lost its neutrality in the first place. I don't need your help. As Eddard's messenger has said, the only way America can survive is a peaceful annexation by a child. That means I should negotiate with Child Hirindo, whose territory is the closest to Merca. However, if the negotiations fail, we need to find another favorable child while keeping Hirindo's attention away. Do you think you have a role to play in such diplomatic maneuvers? Surrender to a child? That would make Merca as good as nothing. That's not what you really want. Then can you offer me another choice? Verica's voice is icy cold. Go on. I'm all ears. Goddess Vessel could have turned me in Merca's neutrality to manage the balance of the world with her own hands. In that case, even if Merca is peacefully taken over by a child, it wouldn't ensure its safety. The goddess will turn the tides anytime at her whim, so you should join hands with the anti-goddess faction instead. Lord Norfay just told me that he would provide all the support to help Merca regain its stability. Wow, I must have influenced you a lot. Now you've become as eloquent as me. Merca seems speechless. I know a peaceful annexation isn't a perfect solution, but there's no other way. I know anti-goddess factions, military power, or technology cannot save Merca. However, the faction does know several child lords who can act as a backup plan when negotiation with Hirindo fails. So I'll partly accept your offer. Tell Lord Norfray that I accept his offer, but I will still try to negotiate with Childs. I believe that's reasonable enough. I just want Merca to be safe. I know you want the same, so I have no issues about that. Now you can stop Let me try that again. Now you can stop wasting my time and go back to Lord Norfray. First, Merca has accepted the offer. Return to Norfray and tell him about it.
I have other business to see to.
What did Veronica say? Tell him about your conversation with Veronica. That's what I expected. I understand his intentions, but as you've said, becoming a subordinate of a child wouldn't solve the problem at its roots. Since Veronica has partly accepted our suggestion, I will prepare as much as I can to help. The people of Rodimus are veterans in fighting childs. Is there something for me to do? Just tell me and I'll be on my way. Oh, come to think of it, Leica is still investigating on Chiron Island's relics. Child Hirindo must have realized by now that Merca is no longer a neutral state, and he might be taking action soon. That might be dangerous for Leica, so it would be good if you can bring her to Merca's heart with you. Okay, I'll be right back. Leica should be at Chiron Beach. Please be careful.
Come, my flames! Destroy them all! Over here! From the bowels of the earth, burn them all! Over here! Stand still! Boom!
Oops.
Burn, baby, burn! Chill out! From the bowels of the earth, burn them all!
Leica is still motionless. Leica, there you are. There you were. What? Chara Island isn't safe anymore. Come with me to Mirka's heart. Leica is still motionless. Leica? Are you alright? Leica? Huh? Robot GZ, why are you looking for me? There's one more Leica. Talk to the newly appeared Leica. It's just an illusion. Are you a ninja? There are two Leicas? You fell for it too. What you saw just now was a hologram that Norfe made for me. It's a hologram. It does not look like a hologram. It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, it's a really good hologram. You scared me. I wonder if you weren't moving. But what do you need a hologram for? I could feel something strange going on lately. So I started to use it as bait when I was in danger. Maybe it's because a new child has come to the Chiron Island. She doesn't seem to be enemies with Tyrindel, but I can't figure out why she's here. She's a beautiful female child. She treats Tyrindel politely, but she doesn't seem to be under him. I'm guessing she's from the south. Gregory once told me that the child general in charge of the Southern Lands may have many weak but attractive child subordinates. Child Mammon, who once threatened Radames, was also under her. Maybe the child generals are helping each other in some way. Anyway, that's how things are in Chiron Island. Have you found out anything? I think it's all because of what happened in Mirka's heart. The city has become an easy prey for the childs now. Like his eyes open wide. What happened to Mirka? Tell me more. Tell Leica that Mirka has lost its status as a neutral state, and also tell her about Veronica's plans. Leica turns serious. I don't know what business you have on Chiron Island, but the situation doesn't look good. Why don't you come with me to Mirka and discuss what to do next? Micah ponders for a long time and finally nods. Right. I can't hold off any longer. Let's go to Merca's heart. Merca's heart hasn't changed a bit. Please treat me the same way as before. Micah, what are you doing here? Micah's standing next to Merca. There's subtle awkwardness between the two of them. Do you know each other? I'm sorry, I came a little too late, Merca. Merca's heart hasn't changed a bit. That's only on the surface. My apologies, Lady Shalika. I should have protected Merca until you were back. I have failed you. What? No, it's partly my fault for being away for too long. I admit I spent too much time on my trip. If it wasn't for you, the city wouldn't have survived until this day. Wait a minute. Could you be that the lady that Verka always talked about? Verka quickly tries to shut you up. Quiet. Oh, this is the first time I see Verka so embarrassed. I guess you're right. Lady Shalka is the daughter of Merca's previous president and his true successor. I am only her substitute. That's what he thinks. It's true that I'm the previous president's daughter, but that doesn't make me the current president. So I hope you will treat me the same as before. Besides, stop treating me so formally. Verka, father isn't around. As I told you before, I would like to treat my savior of life with due respect. So Lady Shalka, please. The reason why I helped you and made you the head of Merca was because you deserve it. We're on equal terms, Verka. I'm not your superior, and please stop putting Lady in front of my name. Verka sighs and shakes his head instead of answering her. Your fiery temper hasn't changed, Shalaka. I'm a little confused here. What were you doing outside of Merca then? Weren't you supposed to be the next president? That's what I was about to tell you. I left Merca when I was 15, saying that I'll come back after seeing the bigger world. My main goal was to broaden my perspective and gain knowledge and experience. But all I saw in my journey was anxiety and fear wherever I went. No matter how peaceful the land was, no matter how strong the army was, countries could still be destroyed overnight if Goddess Vesno or a child became unhappy with them. You know the rules of this world. I heard so many mournings across Mistland, and even saw with my own eyes the remains of countries that had been crushed under the gods' orders. I realized that the reason why Merca and I were enjoying better fate was simply because of luck. Merca's peace could also be destroyed any time once the gods changed their mind. After realizing that, the goal of my trip changed to find a way to make Merca perfectly safe. I wandered for years without much progress until I heard a legend about a relic. Long ago, the Sutherlands had skilled master craftsmen along with a giant gemstone that shined with magnificent light. It wasn't the Mind Stone, if you wondered. The craftsman turned the gemstone into a statue and repelled all the uninvited, even the children of the goddess. Peace lasted for ages in the Sutherlands. So he ended up in Tyrant Island to search for the relic. That's right. I was looking for the relic that repels the uninvited ones. For Merca's heart to be safe, it needs to become independent, free from child's control. Shalaka, don't tell me you believe in that legend. You were gone for such a long time, searching for a relic in tales of unknown origin. That's enough proof. Similar legends are passed down in the northwestern regions, and I even found written records with specific dates. The reason why I didn't return to Merca until now was because people wouldn't have believed me without the evidence. But I've gathered enough information now, and I'm sure we can find the relic if we search the island a little more. Lady Shalaka's back. I still can't believe it. Let's suppose that the relic really exists in Chiron Island. What are you going to do after finding it? Chiron Island has long been occupied by child hearing now. That means even if the relic exists, it must have lost its power. Finding a useless relic won't solve anything. Yeah, we would only be wasting our precious time. I agree with Virgo. It would be good if we can find it. Of course, but we don't know if things will go according to their plan. That's why I've been on good terms with the anti-gods faction. I'm sure their technology can restore the relic even if it's not working anymore. Lord Orphe, the leader of anti-gods faction, is more knowledgeable than you think. He is also the disciple of the court sorcerer of the old Arcadia. I'm sure he can restore the relic. Shalaka knows Orphe's identity, yet she's hiding it well. If it really turns out to be a waste of time as Verka expects, then I will do whatever I can to find another way. I want to save Merca's heart as much as you, Verka. Shalaka. Merca, you're a leader who firmly keeps your place and withstands whatever comes your way. I can't be that kind of leader. However, it is my role to take risks while you don't want to or can't. We should split our roles and do what we do best. I'll take the risk and find the relic, and restore it with the help of anti-gods faction. If things go wrong, you can make me take all the blame, and stand strong and do to protect the people of Merca. I can't can't do that, Shalaka. How can I push you to such danger and malign you? That's... Hold on. What's malign mean? Evil nature, adjective, evil nature, affect, malevolent, verb, speak about someone in a slightly critical manner. Okay. Alright. That's just the worst case scenario. We should do our best to prevent that from happening. I'm sure we can do it. Robot GZ and the anti-goddess faction will be on our side too. As the honor leader of Merca, I want us to succeed. We will succeed. We will protect Merca and make it safe and peaceful place. I was wondering, how long do you think you will need to find the rug? I'll do my best to help Merca, but there's something I need to do to ensure the peace of the entire Mistland. So I want to solve Merca's problems as soon as possible, and be on my way to search for the Chalice of Healing. Do you have any plans on finding clues about the relic? It won't take long. I'm certain we can find some crucial information at ancient Chiron City. There's only one place I didn't manage to investigate, and that's the cartographer's house. Let's go and search that place right away. Don't worry too much about Argyle Kingdom. Those people don't like outsiders, so you won't have much progress even if you go now. I'll help you find a way to get there when we're done. Urko listens to the conversation and sighs loudly again. Shalaka, I understand your determination, but promise me you'll be careful, especially in Chiron Island. Thanks for your concern, Verka, but I don't think I can keep that promise, so I better say sorry in advance. I do my best to stay alive, though. Robachizi, please keep your eyes on Shalaka and make sure she doesn't jump into fire. Don't worry. I'll see you at the cartographer's place in ancient Chiron City. Yeah.
Come, my flames! Destroy them all! Over here!
Oh. Okay.
Over here! Over here! From the bowels of the earth, burn them all! still. Boom.
There we go.
Burn, baby, burn!
Oh, whoops. I don't know what I did. Wait, where's my... Okay, he's still with me. I don't know where he is, though. There he is.
Chill out. From the bowels of the earth, burn them all! Stand still!
This place is full of suspicious records. It must have taken ages for me to rummage the piles alone. Here's half the records. If you find anything that might be helpful, place it over here. Sherlock quickly starts reading the documents after telling you what to do. These documents are so wordy. Only the sound of flipping pages can be heard. Oh, Shalka, there's a strange notebook over there. It's really thick and written like I've never seen before. Oh, it almost looks like a spell book. Let me take a look. Shalka takes the notebook and turns the pages. This looks like a code. A code? It seems to be an encrypted version of Miss Land's characters. The sentence structure seems a little tweaked too. This one looks completely new. A pictograph of sorts? It is all entry 3, sand region. Numeral digits are written in a way we can understand, and this must be the date. Oh, it's a mixture of northern dialects. Shalka incessantly reads the diary as she mumbles to herself. Robot Easy, good work. This is a diary written by the cartographer himself. I'm not entirely certain, but the words on the cover should mean studies on Mistland's folk and tales and locations. Folk tales? There could be information on Tyrant Island and the rug if we're on the right track. I'm sure there is. I can see pictures of vegetation found in Tyrant Island, and this place marked with a cross could be where the rug is. Let's go back to Mercat Heart. If Norfrey and I use our brains together, I'm sure we can decode it in less than a day. I'll let Verga know about it first. Please go to Norfrey and ask him to make preparations for decoding the diary. Alright, that is going to be it for now. So, tune in next time to Dragon and Sorceress gameplay part 133. This is Robot GG signing off. Bye.